I'm Michelle with 2 L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Force of Light Entertainment. And today we're back for another first time watching reaction. Yes, today we are here to watch a movie that neither one of us have seen.
No.
I would say a pretty modern movie for us. We don't usually watch movies.
That's true. 2016, that feels like that was yesterday.
Yeah.
I know
it
wasn't. Crazily enough, but yeah,
it does feel that way. But yeah, we are watching The Accountant with Ben Affleck. I know they've got a new movie coming out in April of this year, The Accountant 2. I've only heard good things about this movie. I've heard several people mention like it's kind of one of those, not like some huge big budget movie, but yet a movie that I heard people talk about and really enjoy, and I guess did well enough to get a second one. But I don't really know anything about it, but excited to watch it.
We know we take it he's an accountant.
Yeah. I would assume off the name we would imagine, I guess. But before we get started, if you have not yet subscribed to Force Light Entertainment and you enjoy movie reactions, you enjoy movie reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up and also ring the notification bell. That way you are notified every time we release a new first time watching reaction. Well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out The Accountant to see if we want to maybe react to the next one.
Yes. Yeah, because it's rare we get a movie that just starts.
Yeah,
we
usually have the opening credits. Yeah. We're in the modern era.
We are. We stepped up into the modern era here.
There's quite a few dead people. This guy's definitely not in a rush. I mean, I can't blame him. It's a little scary.
But also, it seems time is of the essence.
Oh!
So another guy behind
behind him.
It's called stimming. It's self-stimulation. You and I might tap our fingers, grind our teeth. Your son rocks back and forth. Hugging, closeness, touching. That can be a challenge, yes. I'd like to work with your son at his speed. Help him develop the skills he'll need to lead a full life.
I'm sure moving from base to base hasn't helped.
Would you be willing to let your son stay with us for the summer? Free of charge, working with me in a sensory-friendly environment.
If loud noises and bright lights bother him, he needs more of it. The world is not a sensory-friendly place, and that's where he needs to learn to live.
I'm guessing this is young Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
In your opinion.
Did he lose a piece? Yeah. I don't think that little girl's his sister. I think she must just be there working with them.
At the center, I guess. Like,
gotcha. Yeah.
I never thought of myself as a quitter.
He still had the hand thing.
What if, just temporarily, mind you, we put this year's taxes on our credit card? Do you like it? I made it myself.
No, not particularly. What room do you use in your house when you make those?
I don't really, just wherever I happen to be, I guess.
IRS code allows us to deduct from your taxable income a percentage of your workspace relative to your overall home. How big is your dining room?
I would someone just call it an office.
Lady, just go with it.
So,
He's trying to help you all.
200. Well, make it 300.
I need this account.
He knows the stuff.
2 years Baltimore PD as an analyst, and the last 5 years here at Treasury. Why haven't you applied for promotion to agent?
Analyst is a good fit, and I enjoy the work.
Well, you're a liar, Medina. Board of the State of Maryland's foster care and juvenile detention systems, weapons charges, assault and battery, lying on a federal employment application is a felony. I'm the only thing standing between you and significant prison time.
What do you want?
Do you like puzzles, Mary Beth Medina?
She's like,
I bet what
no.
it says.
Not particularly.
Was taken 3 years ago in Antwerp by an undercover Interpol agent.
Ran the world's largest opium pipeline, ties to Karzai, Ghani, Taliban. I mean,
Oh, there he
was
is.
untouchable. I remember most of these arrests. They were huge.
Focus. They're not all arrests.
I spy Ben Affleck in every picture.
Isn't he?
Yeah. He's in the background there too.
Oh yeah.
Carroll, Tokyo, Tel Aviv, Naples, all describing the same man, an accountant, our accountant. Say you're the head of the Sinaloa cartel. One sunny Mexican day, your in-house money scrubber comes to you and says you're 30 million light. You somehow contact an individual capable of coming in cold, uncooking years of books. I retire in 7 months. Before I do, I need to know who he is. At the end of the month, one of two things will have occurred. Resolution of this case, or we update your photo.
Jeez.
The stakes are high.
Yeah, she got 2 months. That's
part
what I
job.
was gonna say. That was quite the pull-in job. It was like totally cockeyed. This dude lives a very modest life for... Maybe he doesn't charge them a lot for their accounting work. I don't know.
I still have that thing.
Oh, that's him exposing himself. He's taking his dad's approach of exposing him to things that he hates.
Ah.
Sensory, flashing lights, loud music, being touched by something, I guess. You also feel bad for his brother.
That's it.
Oh, she's leaving.
I think she is. Did he just flip her off? I think he
I
did.
don't know.
Do it again.
Wonder why she left him on like Christmas.
No, seems
Really
kind of cruel.
Yeah, really cruel and sad. Like, who leaves their kids?
Looks like somebody's seen too many westerns. A mile out. Not on my best day.
Oh, you got it. I was gonna say, I just figured he'd be really good because anything that he probably like does, he's probably done a lot.
Yeah.
And he's probably very skilled at it. Dang. We're seeing where he spends his money.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's got more.
oh, we knew it.
And different currencies.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. He's got a Luke Skywalker lightsaber, too. I do not find that soothing, that painting.
Maybe that's why he got it.
Yeah, probably.
I say, oh, I'm another year older. And I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. You're probably right, Francis. You're extremely old. It's unlikely you'll survive. No, that's not what you say. 2 years together. I give you a PhD in black money, but you got to learn this. You're frustrated. That's what I am. Finally. All right, let's do another one.
He's teaching him like a human or like a emotion.
Human, like, interaction.
Oh, that's cool.
You find one person you can trust, just one. And do not make my mistake. You keep moving your ass around.
Wonder why he's in jail.
Yeah. I'm guessing some illegal activities were done.
Now, Mr. Wolf, I half suspect we're wasting your time.
I'm quite sure you're not. I'm on the clock.
Shit. I hope we're not wasting ours then.
Regine Smart. Is that her
Yeah.
name? Yeah.
Kidding
Yeah.
aside, we have an incredibly complicated accounting system. Full-time and contract employees, Department of Defense classified accounts.
How long have you been CFO of this company, sir?
15 years.
I need the books for the past 15.
Well, you're awful goddamn blunt. I'm the...
Mr. Hakani holds advanced degrees in mathematics from Cambridge. Why does a man like that need you?
I don't discuss client business.
How do you suppose that young man is thinking right now? Why do I still feel my arm?
It's cold. Turn up the heat.
I never married. This company is my child. Money has never been a motivation. My mind doesn't function the way yours must. Whatever you need to do your job, you let me know.
I'll start in the morning.
That's me sometimes when I don't get help.
Did you hear?
They got the little thing that dings. You're like, let me reopen this.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm Dana Cummings. You're the consultant, Mr. Wolf.
Chris,
These are all the files you wanted. I cross-referenced them.
must have taken you all night.
It sure did. So,
What do you want, Dana Cummings?
Right to the point.
I love the directness.
I can answer any questions that you have.
I have no questions.
Yeah, okay. You wanna make your own assessment?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I matched the face in your antwerp photo to surveillance video in NYPD database. Your guy takes out 2 mob enforcers with a steak knife he lifted off an Italian restaurant down the street. Goes on a 7-man killing spree.
Oh.
Using their own weapons.
It was him at the beginning.
Headshot.
He's efficient at more than than just accounting.
Also got an audio file here. Inside of the Raven Light was bugged. That's little Tony.
Little Tony.
Give me that recording ASAP.
And B.
Goodbye, little Tony.
Or little Tommy.
R.I.P. little Tony.
Accounts receivable earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and administrative.
That's like my nightmare. It's like pure numbers.
36 million, 336, 579.
My gosh. He's feeling himself now. He's getting his groove on.
Releasing some endorphins. It helps.
It's little Tony.
Come in. You have to.
My gosh.
It's gonna blow you away.
Living Robotics, 10 years ago, earnings before interest tax depreciation, $14,495,719.
Revenues go up, profits go down. Down, no large capital. You're making money, but there's a leak.
Slow-It Manufacturing. I've signed these checks.
Who authorized it?
Ed.
Most people, when generating random numbers, tend to rely subconsciously on certain patterns.
I was right.
You were. They're routing money to a company that doesn't exist, and yet profits go up.
Where's
Where's
the money
come
coming from?
Exactly.
Cummings, you're needed in whatever area I'm paying you to be needed in.
Sorry.
He likes her.
He's making a connection.
He's like, she likes math too.
He's like, now she's got my attention.
Who did it? Best guess.
I don't guess.
You'll have a report from me.
When I'm finished. Yes.
Why is she so like, just like
boss lady? Or...
Well, like, I mean, that's a lot of money that's been stolen or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's just like, let me know when you find out.
Hey, Ed. I just thought that you would appreciate me treating you like an adult, right? So here's what I got.
Did I already verbalize that I feel like that's his brother?
Oh.
I'm just taking I'm just taking a guess.
It could be.
Accidental insulin overdose and just die. Your wife should be the beneficiary of what's gotta be a very generous insurance policy. If we lay our hands on you and fight, squeal, if she wakes up, my hands are tied. Make a decision, sir.
Quite the options.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I just assume his brother will be in the movie. That's why I'm taking
Yeah.
that guess, because they, showed him multiple times, kind of just what he dealt with.
Right.
Mr. Chilton passed away. I was told to clean up the room.
Wait a minute. Who passed away?
The guy, the CFO.
Yeah. CEO.
So who sent John? How do you say his last name? His character.
Yeah.
I haven't finished yet.
Yes, you have. Ed was a diabetic for 30 years. You think he didn't know how to check his blood sugar? As far as I'm concerned, whatever he did is forgiven.
Please, I need to finish.
I hope our paths never cross again. Responsible for the death of my best friend.
Mm,
I prefer not to be reminded of it.
I don't feel you are. My gosh. Don't do that. Oh gosh. Oh.
Bro.
I have a hematoma.
Wonder why he's like hurting himself like that. Dude, stop.
This further makes me think that that's his brother.
His brother, yeah, for sure.
Enough.
They're not done.
They have done their best. If that were true, you'd be covered in blood and snot, not them. Aggression correctly channeled overcomes a lot of flaws. Tapping into that aggression requires peeling back several layers of yourself. It's my job to know my son's limitations. It's your job to peel. Do your job. On your feet.
Tidak apa-apa. Lanjutkan saja.
Let's go. Get up. Come on.
Not this sweet little couple.
Oh no.
Christian!
Again. Louder.
Oh, we got him.
Yeah.
Drive! Drive now!
Like, I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna be going far.
They're like,
get popcorn out.
When I say the name of your employer, you say yes.
Do you understand the rules?
Kill you both.
Oh.
oh, he's supposed to kill them both. So him and her. At first I was like, wait, she sent him? I was thrown off because I didn't see that coming.
She is not your problem. Straight to the trailer, hook it up, and disappear. There's no time.
He's not gonna do that. Oh gosh, that's scary. That's what I was saying. It looked like there were multiple groups after her.
God.
Could have used a small box.
I didn't even think they were in on it.
No, I had a feeling, and then there was another person that walked by. You've got two in the hall.
Yeah, I guess like look out.
Yeah, they were look out for them. That was her shining moment.
We should go.
She's like, who are you?
You be in such shock.
Running isn't an option for me. I can't just walk out on my life. We have to go to the police.
Police can't protect you from someone who can afford to return $61 million.
She's like, who is this guy? Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Everything in the world that is important to me is in this trailer. And right now, changing my routine for you is jeopardizing that.
Tell me that's not an original Pollock.
We should go.
Why go through the trouble of skimming the money if you're gonna put it back?
The number of invoices submitted by Sluitt Manufacturing decline.
Price hikes?
Prices of consumer electronics go down, not up.
Right. Hey, those paintings in your trailer, they're real, right?
Yes.
Can we sit down for a second?
Yeah.
This is a nice hotel room. Yeah, it is.
My father was an officer in the Army, in psychological operations. He arranged for me to train with a number of specialists. We lived in 34 homes in 17 years.
Wow.
God, that's extraordinary.
Extraordinary sucks. Hate having to move.
It's tough.
I have difficulty socializing with other people, even though I want to.
When I was a senior in high school, I wanted this special dress for prom. The problem was they wanted $1,700 for this dress, and I didn't have that, so.
You asked your parents?
No, hang on.
She stole it?
And I turned the Naperville North Math Club into a little big.
What's a math club?
You compete against other schools. What's 298,567 times 92?
27,468,964.
Blackjack.
Some good math.
I could tell you when to hit. Card counting, shuffle tracking, hole carding. And I took everything I had, which was $183.
Why was this dress so important to you?
It wasn't about the dress. I just wanted to walk into the gym and have everybody say, wow. I was trying to connect. I think no matter how different we are, we're all trying to do the same thing. I lost all but $20 in the first 10 minutes. Fed that into a nickel slot on the way out. I won $2,000. Only wore the dress the one time. Chris, why are we here?
I thought this hotel had good water pressure.
Express number.
Cheaper hotels have scratchy towels.
It's very true. They're pretty coarse.
I wanted you to like it.
He wanted to impress her.
He did.
I think you accomplished. She's feeling it.
Just show a tad more confidence, and I think she's into it anyway.
Crazy Eddie in the Panama Pump. He owned a string of electronics stores in New York City in the 80s. Crazy Eddie.
She's like, way to blow the moment.
He deposited money in Tel Aviv, and then he cycled it through Panama and put it back into his stores. By taking his own money, stealing it, and putting it back on his books.
It was raining cash. Rita's taking Living Robotics public.
Yes.
But why would she hire you in the first place if she thought you would?
Yeah, Gene Smart. Yeah, I figured. So it's not her. That's got to be the boss. I mean, the main guy. That's why I didn't want him to finish it.
Who filed the returns for Kim's Nails, Wabash Way, Plainfield?
ZZZ Accounting.
How's Laundromat?
ZZZ Accounting.
Tell me they're all registered as partnerships.
Everyone.
Ah.
Christian Wolf.
Christian Wolf last year ran $75,543 through his accounting firm. He ran another $287,765 through Kim's Nails, $505,909 through Paul's Laundromat. He can't clean that kind of money through an accounting firm. The paper trail's too heavy, so he's laundering it through cash businesses.
Charitable contributions last year alone, that's got to come to close to
$1,100,000.
This guy risks his life doing forensic accounting for some of the scariest people on the planet, and then gives almost all of it away.
Well, what if he's taking other means of payment?
Pack a bag, we're going to Chicago.
Loyalty. Family first, good times or bad. Bonjour, fellas.
They're only glasses.
You think if you don't fight back that maybe they'll like you. They don't like you, they don't dislike you. They're afraid of you. Sooner or later, the difference scares people. Victim or not, make a decision.
His dad's something.
Yes. He has extreme measures.
Well, it's like he's like trying to raise like 2 little CIA operatives, like super spies.
Go.
Back up.
He's like, yeah, he's like, tag, you're in too.
You're different.
I feel like we can see why the mother might have left. You deserve wow. Is that what he said?
It's really nice.
It's really,
That's a-
he's really taking her
That's a
in.
slow close right there.
Oh my gosh. And the perfection of the order.
Wireless security cam. He's got a network of them. Whole backyard's got eyes.
This is our guy.
So why does a guy who's up to his elbows in cash live here?
Figures blending in will extend his shelf life.
High-tech security cameras back here. Anybody could roll up in the front. How does he cover this?
He had it covered. The front was covered.
Is all this really necessary? You should be watching.
Yeah,
this
it's him. I mean, we all knew that at this point.
I believe I recommended you leave the country. You declined.
He's an accountant. Freak wasn't gonna let it go.
My best to Michelle.
I will.
I felt like he just registered something, like about who it could be.
So what's your story, Medina?
Stuffed a handful of cocaine up a drug dealer's nose. He cooked for 3 days, but lived. Same shit he kept selling my sister. She's a dental hygienist in Annapolis now. No, I don't regret it.
It's rough.
What the f do you know about rough?
Well, you tell me, Medina. Men kill each other for any number of reasons.
Oh, it was him at the beginning.
9 men would die that day at the Raven. They'd taken something from the man who was killing them. Something very important to him. And he was there for his pound of flesh. Little Tony Bazzano.
The little Tony just gets me.
Our man had come for revenge. And he got it. And I was 10.
Your name?
Raven King.
Who employs you, Raven King?
I'm a treasury agent. Kids. I'm a dad. I got 2 kids.
Were you a good dad, Raven King?
Yeah. I've been a good dad. I'm a lousy agent. And I've been a weak man. But that I didn't screw up. That I got right. Francis Silverberg. He cooked the books for the Gambino family for 40 plus years. Ordered his son, Little Tony, to kill Francis. Kid f***ed it up.
So that's why I went after little Tony.
He had Francis in a couple hours.
Ooh.
Tortured to death. I went in there hoping I could ease my guilt. And I met our accountant. Why he let me live, I didn't know.
She said you were a good dad.
He's like, that's important, man.
He's like,
Mom will
mine.
let you live.
He's like, mine was. It was a weird situation.
I was on my way out the door. Never forget that voice.
Do you like puzzles, Raymond King?
She tells me she works for the accountant. A few months later, 1 ton of uncut Juarez cartel product is entering Miami.
So who is he? This accountant.
Prisoner 831, Fort Leavenworth, maximum security.
Military prison.
Army lent him to us to track Al-Qaeda money launderers. He roomed with Francis. They kept to themselves, played chess, ate together. And then one day a guard told Wolf why Francis hadn't called or written since he got out. Wolf snapped, went after the guard. He fractured the man's skull with a thermos. Escaped from a third
That's why it's
floor
dent.
window.
There's a dent in it.
The older man who came with him was identified as a colonel, U.S. Army. Mrs. Lauren Alton. Mrs. Alton taught first grade for 13 years in Kankakee.
His mom.
Survived by a husband and 2 boys, ages
Oh.
12 and 10. And then a fight breaks out, a brawl. Army collects both men. Police report named Wolf as Soldier 1.
Were you a good dad? Were you king?
Oh, he died? How did he get this violent? My gosh.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm retiring in a few months. When she calls, somebody needs to be there to answer.
I haven't pieced together why this woman calls him.
Yeah, me neither.
Because it's like the woman that calls Ben Affleck.
He's a f***ing killer.
Believe me, I wrestle with the same decision.
Okay, I think they're tipping him off, maybe. Like, maybe he's doing good through it. You guys let me know if I'm wrong on that. I feel like that's the case.
Hello.
Miss Medina, Living Robotics. Write it down.
Yeah, they tip him off.
You ever see a match grade round traveling 3,000 feet per second go through a window?
I think we just did.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think I would get up. Let's stay low.
Probably best to stay down.
Are they dead?
How did that not get him though?
Yeah, I don't understand that really.
Like, how is he fully shielded from that?
Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
just by putting it like in his vest.
Yeah, like it wouldn't go through.
What's happening? Say something.
He knows it's his brother. That's what's happening.
That was the end of Solomon Run. What is this?
It's a family reunion. That's what it is. His brother's really slow to move.
Stand down!
Yeah, there you go. Finally.
Hello, Braxton. Looking for you for 10 years and you're gonna come at me like we just saw each other yesterday. That's what you're gonna do? I think that you're gonna be happy to see me, I guess. I am happy.
Little bro has a lot of feelings.
I need to finish. You should go. Okay, I'll just go. First, I'm gonna ask you a question. Why would you and Pop go to that funeral? She left us. Do you not remember that?
Family drama.
Yeah. They gotta sort some
Pop's
stuff
dead,
out.
you hear me? It's your fault.
Oh.
Are you gonna fight?
He's just watching.
Now
it
he's
all.
invested.
He's like, good talk.
Glad we got some things over here.
I'm sorry, Braxton. If you had to see her, if that was something that you had to do, you call me. You don't call him, you call me. Did you even wonder where I was? I knew where you were. Some of my clients Quite dangerous. I consider it fairly dangerous myself.
He's like, I'm going to do this myself.
Do you consider what you do important, Mr. Wolf? To someone other than yourself, I mean. Living Robotics' public offering would have been worth billions. Money to be used for neuroprosthetics. Men, women, children, I give them hope. Do you even know what that's like?
Yes, I do. Sorry. I missed you.
That's where he goes.
He's back to those.
Missed you too, Braxton. Missed you too because I love you. You're my brother.
Do you want to? Maybe I could see you in a week.
John Berthal always plays like these really like tough guys, but then he always has like an emotional moment, like in anything, and he can do it very well.
Yeah.
Sir, how are the conspiracy and fraud charges related to the deaths of Lamar Blackburn and his sister Rita?
Let me introduce you to the person leading the investigation. Agent Medina.
As much as I'd like to take credit for this, I can't. Because this was a team effort. Questions?
He was just like our other two. He was a happy baby.
We hoped that he would catch back up. 1 in 68 children in this country are diagnosed with a form of autism. What if we've been using the wrong tests to quantify intelligence in children with autism? Maybe your son's capable of much more than we know. And maybe he doesn't understand how to tell us. Or we haven't yet learned how to listen.
It's the girl growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Can he visit with you for a while, Justine? Okay, good. Oh, they'll be fine. She stopped talking 30 years ago. Communicates with a digital translator now.
Dr. How is Harbor funded?
Justine's computer, it's a BX32. Water-cooled, 12-core? Oh, that's right, you're a software engineer. Why, is that a good computer? Doc, she could factor the Pentagon with that rig.
Hello, Dreamboat. Shall we chat?
Wait, she's the voice? She's the voice.
The voice of what? Of what?
That calls him.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. And
like the phone calls he received throughout the movie. It's her.
And like tells him what to do.
Yeah,
like,
because that computer program, that's how she communicates.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow.
That really brought that full circle.
Words have come.
If I missed that, I got really excited over nothing, but it sounded like
No,
it sounded like the voice.
Well, and I figured she'd come back from the beginning somehow. Like there was a reason.
Yeah. He gave her the painting of the dogs, plain boger.
But love costs more than our bread.
Oh.
Wow.
He gave her what she really wanted.
We swallow the moon, but we don't know our own hand. And we're trying to leave something behind.
And that was The Accountant.
It was.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and give my thoughts. I think for what this is, kind of one of those. I mean, these types of movies come out every so often. They're not some big blockbuster, kind of a tighter budget type of just kind of like solid action thriller type of movie. I thought it was that. I thought it was a solid action thriller.
I would agree.
Yeah, like they're usually well done. I usually appreciate these type movies, and I did here because they feel a little more grounded in reality. Like, and I just like even this. There's no CGI. It's just filmed the old fashioned way. Feels more real. But yeah, I appreciate. I actually could have in this movie used a little more of Anna Kendrick's character. Like she definitely added the humor when she was in it.
Right.
But it was a unique he's kind of a unique character.
Oh,
This
and
is-
I wanted to see them end up together.
Yeah. I wonder if I've not watched the trailer for the second one because I hadn't watched the first, so why would I watch the trailer for the second? But I wonder if she'll be in the second one at all. Now I'm gonna have to go watch. Now I'm gonna have to go watch the trailer for the second movie. But yeah, I thought this was solid. I like these type of kind of action thrillers, like where the action feels more real. That's kind of
Yeah.
my preferred action type of flick. So yeah, I thought it was solid. So that's the word I'd use. It was solid.
It was solid. Like for me, there were moments maybe I drifted a little bit, but for the most part,
And this isn't near as much your type movie.
That's
something I can appreciate a little more.
That's true too. But for the most part, I really wasn't very distracted, and I was, I would say fairly entertained throughout a lot of the movie. So for me, it's overall was a success.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Natalie's not a huge action person. So, okay, so rating The Accountant, 5 being the max level of hoots, max level of enjoyment. Natalie, what do you give The Accountant?
I'm gonna give it. I'm between 3.5 and 4, but I'll give it a 3.5 hoots.
Okay, I'm gonna give The Accountant 4 out of 5, which is one of my really solid
Yeah.
scores. That's what it is. It was a very solid movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it enough that I'm definitely interested to now go watch the trailer for the second one.
Yeah.
So I liked it. 4 out of 5 hoots for The Accountant. A solid flick. But
I'd never heard of this movie.
I'd heard of it. And it was one of these movies I've been wanting to watch, and just it was like, well, we'll react to it. So I'll wait and watch
Yeah.
it that way. Because this is kind of my type of a type of movie that I can really much enjoy. So
It is.
so 4 out of 5 for me, 3.5 for Natalie for The Accountant. What do you guys think of The Accountant?
What's your rating?
Did you see it in theaters? Are you excited for the sequel? Share your thoughts below. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, give this video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right. Bye, guys.